Hello, welcome to Can I
It's
Harass You
hard.
for a
Oh,
Second?
shit.
My name is Calvin. This is my co-host.
Olivia, what's up, everybody?
Hello, hello.
Good to see y'all.
Yep, we're back. If you're watching this now, we've posted a bunch and they've either come out all in one day or I've staggered them and this is a couple weeks later.
You don't know?
I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. I can't read the future. Future. I wouldn't have survived that, bro.
No, I wouldn't have survived that. I learned something very interesting about SpongeBob recently.
What?
From Joe Rogan. So he said, okay. Shout out to Joe Rogan. He said, so Bikini Bottom, they have the little, the like Hawaiian flowers in the sky, and they're all different colors. So people think that they're supposed to represent clouds.
Yeah.
They don't represent clouds because apparently late in later episodes and in the movie, like they have scenes where there's clouds. Apparently the little flowers are supposed to represent oil spills. Because of all the fucking shit that goes on and how it creates the fucking rainbow thing in the ocean. So it's supposed to be like, apparently, I've done no research on it. I'm just believing whatever Joe Rogan says because he's the god of podcasting. But I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Yeah. A really oil pollution.
That looks like, right?
Yeah, because when the oil mixes with the water like that, and it gets all rainbow. So to incorporate that in there, it's like Bikini Bottom, so they made them fucking flowers,
That's
I guess.
so silly.
That's so silly. SpongeBob can be related to anything in life, and I will die on that hill. Anyway.
I saw all the sexy SpongeBob gifs. I think I sent you a reel, or not a reel, a post from Instagram, and it showed like all the times like of SpongeBob ripping his pants and like all of the weird sexy things that because he's Sponge, or like Sandy riding the worm tongue, and just so many other things, bro. It's just there's a lot. I'll find the post. It's probably gone to the ether now.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Wait, one of my favorites is. I think he's leaving like Squidward's house or he's leaving the Krabby Patty and he's like, well, see you next Tuesday. And I was like, huh. And later on in life, I learned what that meant. And I was like, I bet you they did that on fucking purpose.
Of course they did.
SpongeBob's amazing. The new ones are weird. They fucked it up after the creators died when they went against his wishes. And we don't like that. But anyways.
No, I haven't watched any of the new ones, but I did download all the old ones a long time ago and went through them. They held up. They held up. I've got the hard drive somewhere tucked away. I could probably watch them again, but I don't know, something about the newer one, and it seems to be, I don't know. They lost the magic, and I don't know how to quantify that. I haven't watched enough of the new one to say like this is where the magic died, kind of thing. But also, we may just be old and the wrong demographic.
I mean, I guess, but like they used to be silly and like now they're kind of dark, like not dark silly like they used to be with like Plankton and the formula. You know what I mean? Like, I just remember one like Pearl is covered in boils and it's like weird, gross shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
Is this the Skibbity
but the
toilet?
old ones are timeless. They used to be on Amazon. That's how I used to watch it.
When was the last time you watched it? Recently?
Anyway. No, but I've been wanting to watch it. Because I've been like... I don't know. Last week was weird. Since you didn't ask how the hell am I, I'm just going to tell you.
I was going to. I was just going to tell you.
No, I'm just kidding. God. Yeah, so I had a very overstimulating weekend last weekend.
Yeah.
And I think it like... rolled over into the rest of the week. The girl is overstimulated, stressed, and dry. My skin is just like craving moisture. Like my hands are dry. It's like gross. So yeah, I was surviving pretty much all week. I would just like wake up in panic mode and like not know why. And
very little thrive and strive.
Huh?
Very little thrive and strive.
Yeah, I mean,
It was-
no. There was striving, and there was thriving. But, like, mostly surviving. I don't know. It sounds sad. But, yeah, very overstimulating work, overstimulating laser show. That shit was wild. I realized I can't do that anymore. I'm too old. I have too much anxiety to be around that many people. Also, there were these like dudes in front of us that had like 5 feet of room in front of them and kept backing up into us and then looking at us like we were the problem. And at one point, my friend Sarah was like, you know, you could go up there. And then I found the wall. So I don't know if you've ever been to the Hollywood Palladium, but the wall separating like the walkway area, like VIP, and then like the stage pit area. So I finally just went back to the wall, and it's like, you know, like there's heavy bass, so the wall was just like blah, 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 blah. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, and then our other friend came and stood next to me, and he was like, I did not expect the wall to hit this hard. And I was like, yeah, I'm telling you, the wall was thick. Anyway, so I just like was so overstimulated. The lasers were insane. I've never seen that many lasers in my life, and I was like, why am I here? Anyway, so I feel a lot better now. I think it's kind of subsiding. But yeah,
I can't
that's
imagine
how my week
going
was.
to a rave right now. I can't. I miss it. Do I miss the pretty lights? Do I miss the candy? Do I miss all the cool people? Hell fucking yeah. I cannot fathom doing that. All night, 4 a.m. at a fucking Denny's? No, I can't do that anymore.
Well, see, that's the thing. We were only there for like an hour and a half. The show is only like very short. But then, you know, we stay up all night and create
Problems.
a drug den. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, it was fun. And then Sarah's like, I think you realize how much you miss going to shows. And I was like, yes and no, because like, it's nice to have people to do that with, but y'all are crazy. Like, y'all still party hard. And like, I can't do that anymore.
Fair.
They're like, come to EDC with us and be our personal chauffeur. And I was like, yeah, no. In Vegas, where I won't be driving my own car and then I'll have to be alone while you guys are at the event. Like, no, I love you guys and it sounded cool at first, but.
Why did it sound cool first?
I don't know.
Vegas woo? Is that. Woo!
I don't know. I have new friends. I just want to hang out with them. But then I'm like, probably not a good idea. I've never been into the whole Vegas scene anyway, so like. Anyways, enough about me and my overstimulated ass, because it's a lot better now. But how are you? What's going on with you?
World of Warcraft, not sleeping, not eating, has ended, but not fully.
Oh, good.
Not fully, because I'm still doing spurts, like 8-hour stints instead of like 16-hour stints.
Well, baby steps. Yeah. I mean, that's cutting it in half. That's
and we'll try
good.
to half that. The amount of dedication required for this second phase has been phenomenally more than I anticipated.
Yeah.
25 to 40 is a lot bigger of a grind, even though there's more activities and options for you to do things. You have to just put the YouTube on the left screen and focus on the front screen. You know, it's mindless. It's painful. Because you're just.
I'm sorry.
It's like you're bored, but you're trying to reach this goal, or you're exhausted and you're trying to reach this goal. And even there,
bored?
It's not bored, really. I guess wouldn't be the correct word, but you have done this.
You're just like on autopilot.
You're literally cruising. You're coasting.
Yeah.
You just, and it's tedious. Worth it at the end, but there's just some things like some of the quests or sometimes you get a bad composition of the people that you've grouped with, and it's just a nightmare. So it takes one activity that would take this long and triples it. You know what I mean? Whether that's a 15-minute to a 45 or a 1 hour to a 3 hour, it just turns it to way too long. Overall, still having fun, but just the grind up to there. And then once you're at the highest level, you can do a lot of other activities. It opens a lot of doors for you. But overall that, and then I'm just trying to be healthier. I'm drinking my water. You know, I'm fucking still Hydro Flask. Oh my God. I have to talk about this. This is a sticker from, God damn it, whatever. This is a sticker from a company called Elkhead. Remember the pictures I sent you of the beer? And the little, the wooden table. It's the best beer I've ever fucking had. I'm a growler girly.
Really?
Fucking, it's the greatest beer I've ever had. It's
a
so
growler
good.
girly. Yes. I love that.
No, it sucks because I'm drinking I like the IPA, cool, whatever, but I opted for no beer the other day because I was like, I don't want to drink fucking Steel Reserve. I don't want to drink PBR. I don't want to drink Miller High Life. I want Elk's Head fucking beer, dog.
Have you become a bougie beer drinker now?
I hate it because it's only, and they don't sell it at the stores. They don't sell it at the other restaurants. They don't ship it. It's just at their 2 locations. That's it. Go to these 2 locations. And it's about a 25-minute drive. And my friend Dom's like, I can take you there on my days off. And I'm like, cool. But now it's just, I'm so sad. But it's really good. Amazing. The dude that helped us out, Al or whatever the hell, he let us do what do you normally drink? And he try this. And then would you like to try this? And then we're like, what's that blueberry? And it's a blueberry lavender, ginger or garlic. I can't remember the G word he used regardless. And it's 9.5%.
Yeah, see, ginger would make more sense because originally you said blueberry, lavender, garlic. And I was like, I don't understand how those flavors mixed together, let alone in a beer, would taste good. However, I could see the ginger because you were raving about it. You were like blueberry, lavender, garlic. And I was like, garlic. And you were like, it's amazing. And I was like, all right, I mean, I'll take your word for it.
It's probably ginger now that I've thought about it. But
well, now I want to know. You're raving this. You're like, I don't know what the word is for it.
Ravenous.
You're gassing the beer up, and I really want to try it now. Oh, you can just buy an Elkhead?
Apparently.
Peaks and Pints.
Do they have a Facebook.
So where is this? It's not in Seattle, is it?
No, it's in somewhere called Buckley.
Okay. Naturally.
Is this? Oh, this is just all the fucking thing. They have their beer list. No, they don't. It's in Buckley, which is I want to say. No, stop it. Stop it. All right, so I live here. It's here. So it's a little bit southeast.
Oh, that looks like more than 25 minutes.
Oh, you shoot right down the freeway.
Yeah, I guess the freeway's right there. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit longer. Regardless, it's farther.
No, yeah.
It's a far distance. And so it's really amazing. I'm really sad. I wonder if they have their beers on their Facebook. Come on.
Do they change them all the time? Is it one of those places?
They have. Okay. Never mind. Well, I'll get a list another day. But they do. They have They have some seasonal ones that look delicious, and they have fun, logos for them and stuff. And their bathroom, I don't know if I took a video. Did I take a video? I might have taken a video. Their bathroom is entirely filled with what's the thing? The squares.
The coasters.
Coasters, all different beer.
Nice.
That's the entire bathroom, top to bottom, dude.
That's cool.
It's nuts. So that was my
I like that.
That was my week. It was just World of Warcraft, working a little bit, and then I need to get back into the kickboxing thing. But other than that, I think I'm kicking ass, taking names. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just need to touch grass and not drink a bunch of beer.
Grounding is really good for you. So. Actually touching grass with your toes, it's an amazing experience if you let it.
Yeah, and then the toes start, forming into the ground, and you slowly start sinking down. That's when they got you, Olivia. I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
Stay vigilant,
Like
everyone.
at the beach. Or like in Shazam, the movie that doesn't exist, but it does.
Is that the one with...
The one with Shaq. Or is it Kazam? I don't even remember, but it exists. I watched it as a kid on TV and then get stuck in quicksand and they almost die.
I really thought I'd be encountering quicksand a lot more in my life.
That's what I'm saying. I just watched a video about that. This is why we're so fucked up, millennials, because we were lied to about everything. You can't trust anybody.
I'm going to start off with a gross one.
Oh, okay, good.
Can't trust anybody, right? Right?
Mostly.
You know?
Yeah.
Or, you can't trust some people. Just like, some people you don't eat at everyone's house. You ever heard that?
No, but I get it.
Okay. Well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is the grossest thing that I've ever seen.
Oh, God. I'm nervous. It's gross to you. Oh, my God. For some reason, I knew you were going to say this because I saw a reaction video of this recently. And I was like, do I send this to people? And like, yeah, this. Oh.
So she made a cinnamon roll out of her yeast infection.
That's how she provided the yeast.
Yes.
Was the yeast from her yeast infection. Continue.
And then, okay.
Okay, see, I haven't seen this part. I've only seen the end part where she...
These are actually what I gave my husband for Valentine's Day. It's cinnamon rolls made from not only the yeast for my yeast infection, but also my breast milk. So it's like...
That's him really just finding out about it?
This is a stitch of a comedian, I'm assuming. I just clicked on the first
okay.
thing.
That's not her husband. Okay.
Not at all. No.
I was like...
Man figuring it out.
You didn't tell him?
Nope. Okay. She made it, served it to him, and then...
And when he tried it, he noticed immediately that it tasted a little different than they normally do when I make him cinnamon rolls. And he was like, what did you do differently? It's really good. And I said, actually, it's my yeast infection and breast milk, One thing I will say is they taste like almost like sourdough.
I'm gonna actually throw up.
Was this revenge or a nice thing to do? Was this like a, we're cool, this is great? Like, I don't even know why you would do that. How do you cultivate yeast from a yeast infection? Are you foaming over the fucking like gash? What the fuck is happening in your life? How much free time do you have? Go see a doctor. Get that yeast infection cream or whatever pill. I don't know, right?
You don't even need to go to the doctor. You can get shit over the counter. But yeah, that is fucking disgusting. First of all, infection's in the name. Yeast infection.
What does it even mean?
You're really surprised that you fucking ate it and your mouth got an infection? Like, I don't understand.
Got thresh, which means it just infected and split her tongue.
A yeast infection of the mouth.
Yes.
On the tongue. And you gave it to your fucking husband. The fact that she's like, so I just wanted to put this out there. Yeah, that...
You didn't even need to FYI this, bro. This is something you send to a friend and they call you crazy and you never talk about it again. It's you, your husband, and that friend. Those are the three people that know about it.
The fact that she is putting this all over the internet and she's like, I know how some of you look up to me and are influenced by me. So I just want to put this and maybe want to try that because I did it. So I'm just telling you not to do it. It's like, lady.
Oh.
You need to be in an insane asylum. Like, I don't understand. I literally, I was like, do I send this to people or do I just keep this to myself? Because I don't know if I want to put this evil on people. But I mean, it probably is the most viral thing on the internet this week. So everyone's seen it.
There was a lot of people that because I showed it to Corey and he's like, oh yeah, I did see that. I'm like, no fucking way. We finally saw one of the
That's
same
what
things.
I mean. It's like, who is this girl? She looks like a Mormon. She's so calm about it too. Like, it's no big deal. Like, it's not one of the top 3 most disgusting things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her, but that's her with the fucking thresh. The thresh.
It's absolutely disgusting. I don't understand. I don't get it. The sentiment is not good, romantic, loving in any way, shape, or form. You gave him a disease of the mouth, an infection of the mouth.
Her husband's leaving her now, though.
Because your own vagina was dirty. Like, yeah, was this revenge? I don't understand.
Was he planning on leaving and then you wanted to make it something more? Like,
do they have children?
we will see what happens in that fight. I don't think they do because she definitely would have fed it to the kids and recorded them.
That's
do you
what
like
I mean.
do you
I'm
like this?
imagine...
Mommy made it out of her breast milk, you know? Like
Okay, that's different. I'm sorry. That is completely different.
What, the icing
I understand that.
The icing
maybe
out of breast
not like
milk?
making food out of it, but like people make jewelry and cool shit out of your breast milk, which I think is amazing. That is different. That is not an infection that comes out of you. Breast milk is not an infection. It's actually nourishment. Yeah. Paige's husband's sister, her sister-in-law, yeah, has this beautiful necklace and a beautiful ring that is made out of her breast milk, and it is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like...
Those are insane. Those are... I've never seen earrings or fucking anything else, but yeah. Her necklace doesn't look like that, but it's it's beautiful.
It's only a $1.35.
Yeah, look at how pretty they are. And it's your fucking breast milk.
How much breast milk
Ladies,
do you need?
you know, that shit is it's beautiful. I want to do that.
Whoa, dude, it's only, I mean, you can throw like the placenta, umbilical cord, ashes, you can throw a bunch of shit into here.
You can throw, yeah, people do a bunch of shit. It's cool.
How much breast milk do I need?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Huh. How it works.
Like, those rings are beautiful. Yeah, like, her necklace and ring is beautiful. There's, like, little flowers inlaid into it. Like, and the gold flakes, it's gorgeous.
It doesn't sound much...
She's not a fucking yeast infection. If she did have kids and give it to them, her kids would be taken away from her. No doubt.
This is weirdly beautiful. I know it's breast milk.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's beautiful.
The fuck?
It is one of the coolest concepts I've ever seen. I like almost started crying when she told me. I was like, your necklace is so pretty. She's like, it's actually my breast milk. I was like, what? I was like, what? And I was like, I'm going to cry. That is so beautiful. Yeah, that's not even that much.
Okay, yeah, that's not that much breast milk.
That's not even that much.
That's like that much breast
I feel
milk.
like they're really missing out on that. Although I guess you shouldn't really extort women for their breast milk. It's probably not.
What? What, they got to jack up the fuck? They use a little bit, then donate? No, nobody else should be getting other people's breast milk. Even though it is an option because you can
I
select.
just mean like that's amazing work. I'm saying I think they could charge more. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, so you can do. Oh, it's a simulation, so you can do no milk, which defeats the purpose of breast milk, or you can get donor milk if you don't milk. That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
That's not that much milk. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you for that one.
You're so welcome. I mean, when I first found out about it, I was like, wow, that's really fucking cool. Anyways.
Oh God, that was so gross.
Yeah, breast milk is not a yeast infection. Ladies,
yeah, breast milk isn't a yeast infection, but
disgusting. Breast milk is liquid gold. Yeast infection is cottage cheese. So that's the difference. Okay, ladies, all you fucking people out there. And now apparently men have to be scared of women baking yeast infections into their food. So
even if it's like I squirted into or something, like, okay, I'll probably eat it. But like if she like nutted all over a cinnamon roll, I'd be okay with that.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah,
that's
right?
kind of hot.
Yeah, right? You know how much effort it would be for her to be like, all right, I'm going to squat over the... You know?
That's a South Park episode right there.
That's my future wife right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Like when Martha puts the things in her pussy and pops it. Isn't there a South Park about that?
I think so. Probably. Who knows?
I remember one summer I broke my leg and I had to stay inside all summer basically. And I watched every single South Park on South Park Studios.
You've watched...
It was really cool.
What was that when you were dancing?
Yeah, I think that was the time when I was dancing. And then my friend gave me like a rubber boot. It was like a sealant for the cast. I went to the beach. I went in the pool. I jumped on the trampoline. I was like, I didn't give a fuck.
I got a waterproof cast, but we did garbage bag it just so that I would, you know, because it was waterproof, but not perfect, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day. I don't really have a way to bring this up. What
That's
would
fine,
you first
so.
want when you got out of prison? Like, you know, where they pick you up and you see those, you know, those Instagrams of like people who used to sell lean getting out and they're like, brother brought me a fresh, some fresh drip, and they're smoking a backwood in the parking lot of the jail, you know, and
right.
You're like, what would you want? What's the thing that you'd want people to bring you?
Probably a blunt and some dank food.
What kind of food, though?
The first thing that came to mind was chicken fingers.
Fried chicken, yes. Fried chicken is actually the correct
some
option.
Canes or some fucking fried chicken from that really good liquor store.
Ugh.
Like something and some wedges or fries.
I'm going gravy with mash.
ranch.
Gravy with mash. If we can get
Ooh.
macaroni and cheese, cool. But I want an 8-piece. I want the gravy and I want the macaroni and cheese. I also would like, I don't know. I feel like a blunt would I would pass out. I got to enjoy the food.
Maybe like a joint then.
Yeah. Or just like smell some weed. You know, like just like put my nose in the weed and okay, cool. That was great.
Honestly, yeah, like a fresh bag of weed, like a fresh fucking thing. I feel you on that. I love the smell of weed.
I want to live in here.
Yeah.
Corey's got some dank recently because I still have I don't know, like 8 or 9 grams left. So I'm still pushing, but I haven't smoked weed in a little bit. So I'll smoke like a bowl with him and I'm just sitting there like, wow, this tastes so good. Because I was buying Bam or Bong shit for a while, you know what I mean? Like, not like bad shit, but just like bong weed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit that you clear through. I wasn't buying danks, because if I would, the 8th would be gone in 2 days. And you're like, all right, well, that was great $40 spent, you piece of shit.
Yeah. You haven't been smoking?
No, I've been smoking dabs, which is incredibly nice.
No, I've been smoking dabs.
Yeah, absolute dabs. I was going to try to
on dabs.
I was going to try to sneak one in when we're listening to pieces of the meditation, but which actually we'll go over
You could
now.
try.
We'll go over now, actually. So, yeah, no,
I'm sure you all have heard
Yes.
that our good friend and producer of music, Lil Jon, has come out with a guided meditation album.
Olivia, why don't you talk about it for a second while I Google this?
So, big hip hop fan, big Lil Jon fan. You know, everyone, when it came out, everyone's like, did not expect this from Lil Jon. I was like, all right, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The cover art's pretty cool. You know, the monsteras and him. You can see all the veins, whatever. But like Lil Jon has a reputation, you know. I went very like up and down on this at first. I was like, I couldn't listen to the whole thing. I'm the kind of person that needs to listen to something more than once.
Is that with hip hop or is that with everything?
No, well, yeah, mostly with everything. Because like I have ADHD brain, and it just like it does like it hit like for me to retain information, I have to listen to it like at least 2 or 3 times for it to stick in my brain. And these are like specific guided meditations. And I've been feeling very anxious lately, like I mentioned earlier. So I was like, oh, relieve anxiety. Let's fucking do that one. I think it's very good for beginners, or so I thought. I do appreciate what he's trying to do, and I don't know, I liked it, but I didn't. I did get some takeaways from it, but I feel like other people might not. I don't know. It was kind of hard for me to take him seriously.
I guess that was also my issue. While it was good, because we instead of going over the whole thing, because I knew that I would have to listen to mine a couple times, and I knew she would have to listen to hers. So we picked 2 of them. Yeah. It was the Relieve Anxiety and Feel Gratitude. We're going to let you listen to a small portion. I think I know my timestamp at like 4 minutes. We'll listen to either the middle or whatever you felt was strange about yours. It doesn't really matter at the time. Just we'll look at those. And it's really, like she said, great for beginners, but terrible. Because if you need to take Lil Jon seriously, and you haven't for your entire life, it's a little challenging. But the beat behind it, the person that he worked with, which was, oh God, they don't say it here. We'll click on it and it'll say
with an R. Yeah, I really like that. I was kind of like, maybe we could just get an instrumental of this album, you know what I mean? But then I thought it's probably just like, I don't want to say all meditation music sounds the same, but like, you know, it's probably just like, somewhat normal meditation music. So I don't know. I was on a roller coaster with this one, honestly.
The guy's name is Kabir Segal. Kabir Segal, I believe, was the person who wrote all of the beats or the background music for these. He did amazing. He hit the He hit the nail directly on the head with the hammer. Love it. But with mine, where I'm showing you, it starts off with a strange monologue, and then a couple minutes in, he's like, "Now you're on a beach," and you're like, "How the fuck did we get here?" And it's a lot of the words and the things you would do when you were meditating, but because it's facilitated by Lil Jon, and I don't believe he's a meditation guru, it just comes off as strange, not bad. Not just strange. So we'll start with Olivia. Where do you think we should listen? Was it the halfway point, or is it like a couple minutes in, or should we just listen to the beginning?
Yeah, just listen to the beginning. Because they all kind of start off the same with the monologue.
I want to take a few moments to focus on relieving anxiety.
Anxiety.
This is something that I've struggled with. It can be hard trying to find the balance of being present in the moment and letting go
I know.
of those anxieties that seem so overwhelming.
Relieve
True.
anxiety.
Some days your mind is filled with worries about school, work, and family. Other days, you may find it's the small things that cause anxiety. Regardless of the source,
Strange monologue. Setting you up for the topic that you're about to enter into.
Yeah, go like there.
Yeah.
let's turn our attention to the breath.
Oh, here we go.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Here we go. Here we go.
Focus on the breath coming in. Sense the cool air.
That's what I mean. Dead silence. Are you still holding your breath?
Now notice you're breathing out.
Oh no, I can't hear you. What happened?
What the fuck, Little John? Are you trying to kill me?
I told you.
You trying to fucking kill me, Little John?
This is supposed to be relaxing. Not how long can you hold your breath. Also, my favorite is the end. He takes you through, like, you're sitting in a chair, and then you're sitting on your bed, and then you sink in. And then basically he just tells you to let it go. And then that's the end.
Let it go.
Dead silence.
Does he say it again?
I think so.
Let it go.
Which I think is a pretty good precursor to the next one, which is you, which is the one you picked.
Okay, so mine was feel
God.
gratitude. And
I really like the beginning. Yeah, I love the beginning.
we're going to play the beginning of it, and then I'm going to skip to about 4 minutes in to where my brain went, wait, what the fuck are we watching?
The beginning's so great.
Welcome to this guided meditation on gratitude.
What up? It's your boy, Little John.
That'd be
Do
amazing
you
if you
ever
did that.
feel overwhelmed and overworked?
Yeah.
There's too much on your plate.
Always. Because I'm hungry.
Well, I feel this way a lot.
You're bonding with us. We're homies, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I feel this way a lot. I don't know why.
But
I
instead
think
of
it's
trying
so
to
funny.
work more and get everything done, I try to shift my perspective. I try to look at life with a positive spirit.
cool. So,
Yeah.
weird monologue, setting up the topic. Fine. Whatever.
Whatever. I love this.
Music.
Okay.
you're saying what you're grateful for, okay?
Family members.
Okay, so it's further back. He goes on he continues on into about like maybe 2 minutes in, and he's like, "You're on a beach. The waves are crashing against you, and you're remembering everything that you love." And then it lists for the next like 7 minutes. It talks, it's like family, and then it's about 15 minutes of silence. Food, 15 minutes of silence. It's just. I know what he was going for. I'm very glad that he did get to do this project, especially with the guy, Kabir Singer. Killed it. Absolutely fucking slayed it. But.
And then let it go.
He's letting it go.
You can always come back to those thoughts later if they reappear
Wait,
again.
I do like that he does explain a little bit what meditation is.
No, if you listen to the entire thing.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I mean, like, he explains what he's talking about, but in that particular one,
Yeah.
he's like, it's about, like, letting the thoughts pass through you.
Yes.
Because, like, a lot of people, when they meditate, they try and block everything out and block out all their thoughts, and that's not how it works. You have to, like, let the thoughts happen and let them pass through you. It's how you, like, it's about controlling your thoughts, basically. Yes. It's not about letting your thoughts control you. So that is one thing I liked, because it's like, yeah, that is true. So, yeah, I do get what he was trying to do, but it's hokey, like you said. It's kind of cheesy. It's kind of corny. Kind of. Did he write all these meditations himself?
I'm making an assumption that he wrote all of them himself.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm loving his outfit, though, on the cover art.
Everything is done correctly. It's why I'm not like upset, but I can be critical without hating it. I can be critical without hating it. He did everything correct. He covered all of the bases. He did. Yeah. The breath thing was a little irritating because you don't leave a little interlude. That was 30 seconds, and I don't think I can't hold my breath the whole time. But
it was so long.
Because you're supposed to do for like fucking bodhisattva breathing or whatever the fuck. The 6 in, 6 out.
Oh, sure, yeah. Uh-huh.
Even that was fast, you know what I mean? But 6 in, 6 out. The woo-saw, not woo-saw. I don't know, something. It was, I don't know. Trained to be a yogi, and I learned all the things, and then I found out that I like smoking weed more than going to yoga, so.
Hey.
So that's Lil Jon. It's a little bit of meditation from him. I would recommend anyone check it out. I believe the music, the background music, is set to like 432 hertz or whatever, like the healing fucking.
Oh, that's why. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the healing thing, kind of like Andre 3000. Yeah. So I believe that he took the Andre 3000 concept and tried to make something that wasn't that. So.
I mean, maybe the whole 450 whatever it is hertz thing isn't like a totally new concept.
No, but
so I mean, maybe, I don't know.
It's
Andre 3000 is also getting a lot of recognition for that album, which is great.
Yeah, of course. No, because he killed it, and I just don't.
Yeah, killed it.
They're different fields, but I just feel like at the same point, like 432 hertz is good. Maybe they're waking up. Maybe the Illuminati's waking up to it. Who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe they can control us with the God noise. Olivia, we gotta go. We gotta cut the recording. Cut the recording. We gotta get out of here.
Oh shit!
Throw the beer.
No, don't do that.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry, I'll finish it.
No, it's okay.
So I wanted to bring
definitely worth checking out, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Speaking of living forever, Illuminati, live forever, vampires, right?
Baby's blood, sure, yeah.
There is an immortal jellyfish
Oh, I think I've heard about this.
that resets when it's damaged. So
When it's what?
damaged. So it rebuilds
Oh,
itself.
That's what I thought you said. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it hits
Look
a
at all
reset.
those little tentacles.
Yep.
It's so cool.
Apparently, it was first discovered in the 1880s. It's just insane.
In the Mediterranean Sea.
Yep.
Huh.
So it apparently it reverts to an earlier developmental stage. So it just like backtracks. It's fucking shit. What was it? The cellular mechanism, rare process known as transdifferentiation. By undergoing
Sorry, I'm reading this.
Yeah, an adult cell, one that is specialized for particular tissue, can become an entirely different type of specialized cell. It's an efficient way of cell recycling and an important study of stem cell research that could help scientists replace cells that have been damaged by disease.
Whoa.
Yes. Apparently, it's not only a survivor, it's an increasingly aggressive invader. So it just...
Well, yeah, I don't doubt that. It's in survival mode all the time. It's like, so the adult cell makes a baby cell.
Yes.
And then it's just like a baby cell the rest of its life, essentially. Or does it grow? Because I was reading the beginning part of it.
Here we go. I knew this was the thing. Wait.
That is wild. Wait.
Okay.
When it dies, it sinks to the ocean floor and begins to decay. But
Yep.
it's already reproduced after that, right? It's already like,
Yeah.
or before that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's just...
Wait, adult egg. So it fertilizes itself?
I think... Are we looking at two different... No, this is it. Yeah, no. So fertilizes itself, or it freaks out and turns into like this. And then turns into this. Or I think it turns into this and decays, or this just becomes one of these two things and then becomes this again.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's absolutely insane. Amazingly, its cells then regenerate not into a new Medusa, but into polyps from these polyps, new jellyfish.
So is it the same jellyfish?
So they're like, is it? Oh my God. It kind of reminds me of like pollen and flowers.
Yeah.
You know? The secret to cheating death.
Oh, it's biologically immortal, although in practice individuals can still die. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I remembered this. Somebody brought it up the other day and I went, oh yeah. So this is dope. It apparently, it's the argument of, you know what the ship of Theseus is?
No.
Okay. We'll read.
Educate me.
All right. It's a thought experiment about whether an object is the same object ever after having had all of its original components replaced. So if you replace every single one of the ships piece by piece, will it still be the same ship? And if not, at what point does it become another ship?
I see. Okay.
So yeah, like if you, here it is. Ship of Theseus. I like this picture. All right, so we started off with this ship. We added these boards. We added these boards. We added these boards. Is it the same ship or is it a new ship?
Yeah, I see. I get it. Huh, I've never thought about that.
So I guess we can apply this to the immortal jellyfish. If this dude dies and reincarnates and makes multiple jellyfish eye, is that this dude making multiple dudes, or is that this dude becoming this dude making multiple dudes?
Yeah, that's really interesting.
I feel like we have to have a smoke break button for some of these things.
And thought-provoking. Yeah, that's... My, wheels are turning. That's wild.
And it's
How
very...
many of these are there in the world? What is the population?
Immortal jellyfish.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably one species, and it's like the same over and over, right? Like,
How many of there
only
are
one
you?
bloodline. There's only one bloodline. Only one. So it's literally just the same one. So it's what? I don't get it.
Oh, we're really dumb.
I mean, yeah. This is why I'm like, educate me. How? Put in the population, maybe. What
That's
is
the word we're
population?
looking for.
I said that. Oh my God, are you not listening? How do you say that? Teratopsis.
Journey.
Is that an M?
That's
or
an RN.
Okay, I couldn't tell. Look at how cool that looks, though. That's so cool.
That's fucking terrifying.
It's cute. Look at how cute it is. Hey, that's my birthday, April 2nd, 2003. Well, not 2003, but yeah. See, look at how cool it is. It also looks harmless, but it's not. It looks like one of those like a little like. Those little like stringy lamp things that you used to get at Chuck E. Cheese as like a prize. There was like a light on the bottom, and it was like a bunch of like different strings. There were like lights at the end.
Types.
Oh my God! Look at how cool that is. That is sick. In Turkey, look at how cool that is. They should use these for computer screensavers. Like, that's fucking sick.
I think where we find them, we can't get the kind of footage we're trying to get. As I think.
No, I know. I mean, yeah, obviously.
They're not called the Benjamin Button judge. Nobody says that. Nerds. Tiny sea creatures. They actually are not dangerous to us.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense, does it?
Oh, estimated population size unknown. We have no fucking clue how many of them there are. Oh, ugh. Spiders.
Wait. Top speed?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, that's a point. I thought it said 497. I was like, what the fuck?
Deja vu.
Are they aliens living in another dimension? Like, that is wild. Wait, I'm really glad that I know that piece of information. Thank you for sharing that. Takashi brothers? Takahashi. Just kidding.
All right, I thought I could find it. Deja vu. It's a meme. I'll send you the meme star, Matt. But okay. Regardless, we have no fucking idea how many of them there are, and they're coming to your house to hurt you. Remember that every time you're at the beach. They are immortal. You don't know how many of them there are. They're watching you sleep.
See, I still like the ocean, so I'm still gonna go on the ocean.
I fucking hate the ocean.
I love it. It's so nice. It's so pretty. Well, not our beaches. Our beaches suck. Well, not really, but the water's cold and not pretty.
Speaking of ocean, I was on a website when I was a child called headbone.com. And it was an ocean of predators. I know this because the website got shut down. It was a kids-only chat room. What?
Breaking up.
Hello?
Yeah.
Don't know why this is happening. Is it fixed? No. Ta-da. Why happen?